What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mandarin Metal, and as you can see, we are playing Phantom Assassin today. And in this gameplay, we're going to have a look at some of my items, the item choices, and what my mentality was behind this game. Now, we've got a silencer in our lane, and for the most part, I did get hooked by a Pudge there, but for the most part, this lane was fairly standard. I mean, with Pugna trying to spam a lot of his nonsense, it was annoying. But you can see here, he does decrep himself, so we aren't able to go onto him. But I use my dagger. He's almost dead. He's got hit by the curse. I am currently diving under tower, but it doesn't matter because we ended up getting the kill. This could have turned out to be a lot worse than it was. But we ended up getting our cornucopia for our Battle Fury. Now, I was busy pushing this tower because I was alone in the lane. Silencer had left, and then both of the Pugna and the Pudge was out. But Pudge TP'd back, and I'm about to get hooked by the Pudge, and I think, okay, this is time to go. But I get decrypt, and Pugna ends up getting the kill onto me. So, not the greatest, but it's fine. We are now going to focus our attention onto the Pudge, and we get the last hit, so that is another kill under our belt. Almost got Battle Fury, getting very close. Again, Pugna, very low, he's alone, so he decreps himself. I do dagger. I should not have daggered him over there because it did absolutely bugger all. And here we go, we do get the kill onto the Pugna, but Tinker does TP in, tower hit being taken. Tinker does blink away, and I unfortunately made a big error over here, so I ended up dying. Now, Pudge did go straight shard, which was quite interesting because he would just eat up the Pugna, and he was running around with Pugna inside of him the whole game, which was quite hilarious. He would respawn, wait for Pugna, eat Pugna, and then just run around with Pugna inside of him, which is quite ridiculous. Anyway, we ended up going Battle Fury straight into straight into BKB because of the nature of the heroes. I needed to make sure that I can fight in these team fights. I do use BKB over here. I don't think I needed it, but I did pop it anyway. It is now on cooldown, and it does mean that we have less time on it when it is activated in the next one. Now, fighting around with my team, because I did fight around a lot of my timing. So as soon as I got my BKB, I decided to just TP with my teammates, make sure that I am in the fights with them. Then we backed off. I did a little bit of farming, got my Desolator. After I got Desolator, you can see got 0 charges. I am here. I want to fight. I want to use this timing. So that was my mentality around playing Phantom Assassin this game. Blinking into Pudge, getting the kill onto Pudge. Pugna does pop out. Now focus our attention onto the Pugna. We get the kill onto the Pugna. Now trying our best to kill the Necro Frost. We get the Necro. Now looking at Anti-Mage and at the Tinker. Tinker's doing a lot in these team fights. We ended up getting a full team mod over here, but not without losing a couple of heroes. So it's just myself, Sand King, and Silencer still alive. Sand King manages to get out. So with that, we are going to push this tower, but they did respawn and they are kind of contesting it. Now, after Desolator, I did go for a Nullifier because it's going to be good against the Pugna, the Necro, and that Tinker. So that is exactly why I went for this Nullifier. Now preparing ourselves for this team fight. We're just backing off a little, seeing if we can get it. Silencer gets hooked by the Pudge, uses his ulti, gets a great silence off. Pudge goes down, now focusing our attention. Double kill on the Phantom Assassin, which is me. Triple kill, we are beyond godlike. Ultra kill, only the Tinker left. I am sniffing a Rampage, so I am going to go onto this Tinker, and there we go. There is a Rampage in this game. Our first Rampage in a while. It was absolutely amazing. Now claiming the top tier 2 tower, we are focusing our attention. Trying to push this lane, but they do fortify. They do fortify. They are almost all up. We ended up going, and we got Roshan. We get a double kill before, or I don't get the double kill. The team gets a double kill onto the Luna, but at the same time we did go down. Now jumping onto the Necro, we do get the Necro, but there's a double buyback from the Pudge and from the Pugna. So we are just going to kind of reset ourselves, get this creep wave ready, and we end up claiming the first set of barracks, which does help us later on in the game. After going for our Desolator and Nullifier, we did end up going for the Kanda. As great as it was, I do think I could have used better items. You know, I could have gone for a Basher instead, and you'll see this later on in the gameplay. Why I say I should have gone like a full Abyssal Basher later on in the game instead of the Kanda. It was great, just pumping out a lot of the damage that we had. We are claiming our second set of barracks, now claiming our third set. That does mean we do secure mega creeps in this game. This means this does spell the end of this game, but now pushing the tail 4 towers. But that's exactly what you would think. You'd think, okay, this means game is done. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna hit the towers. We're gonna claim the ancient. We're gonna claim the victory. But no, it doesn't work out that well. There is still a tinker in this game, and we all know the game of Dota is ruined by tinker, and you're gonna see this in these team fights. We do get the kill onto the Pudge. Massive team fight from our team. Now just trying to focus onto the ancient, but we just can't do it. Necrophos doing all that he can against the rest of our heroes. He uses Yules, and now he ends up getting the kill onto that silencer. I'm almost dead. I realize I need to back off, and I get killed by the Necro. That is a full team wipe from Necro and the Tinker, just doing all the work in that fight. After that, we went and we claimed Aegis. I also did get a Basher at the same time because I felt I needed this Basher. I needed something to disable these heroes that I blink onto. So that is why I went Basher. Now just trying to suss out where I should be jumping and who I should be jumping. I do a triple dagger strike. Sand King is getting ready to ulti. Sand King blinks in with his ultimate. Pocono goes down, focusing the attention onto the Pudge. Pudge is dead. That is a double kill. Now, the damage output from the Necrophos and from the Tinker was absolutely crazy. My team is now focusing their attention onto the rest of these heroes, and I am focusing on this Ancient. I do blink, but I get lasered by the Tinker, and I've got too many heroes around me. They've got enough disabled, and I end up going down. That is a buyback from the Pudge, and I think the Anti-Mage also did buyback. So this Tinker is having a great game defending this Ancient, making sure that we are not able to push this tower. And as I strike him, I was going to jump on him, but he does end up blinking away. Now Anti-Mage trying to focus his attention onto us. They do fortify their Ancient. I don't care about this team fight. I just want to end this game. This game has gone on for 20 minutes too long. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm focusing my attention onto the Ancient, and there we go. We ended up claiming the Ancient, guys. That was my PA build. Nice little rampage. But yeah, guys, you know what it is. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you thought of the build, what I could have done better, things I could have changed just against a lot of these heroes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, cheers, bye.